It's the pilot over here. I'm going to show you my PS3 collection today. Thought I'd give this a shot, see how it goes. If you guys like it, please subscribe, comment, let me know what I could do better, or if you want to see something else, certainly let me know. I'm going to move kind of fast because I have a fair number of games, but let me get started. First game up, God of War Collection. This was one of my favorite games on the PlayStation 2. I was really excited when this came out, and I got it as soon as I could. I've been playing through it now, and I'm getting a lot of enjoyment out of it. Next game up, Sonic's Genesis Collection. I know a lot of you think it's a stupid game. I happen to like it. I was a big fan of the Genesis. It was one of my first systems, so going back and playing all these games has been a lot of fun. So I definitely recommend it for those who like the retro gaming. Next up is Little Big Planet. Of course, everybody has this game. It's a great game. It's a PlayStation exclusive. If you have a PlayStation, you should get this anyways. Highly recommend it. Next game, MLB The Show 09. One of the best baseball games out there. If you're a big sports fan, you should get this. Next game, Wet. I got this game as a blind buy. I kind of like it. It's okay. It could be better, but I like the main character, so eventually I'll go back to it. Next, Prototype. Again, another okay game. Not really that great. Controls are kind of clunky when you get a lot of different powers, so try it if you think it's interesting. UFC Undisputed, awesome fighting game, probably one of the best out there. I highly recommend you pick this one up. Next, Uncharted. What more can be said that hasn't already been said? Awesome game. Recommend you pick it up. I plan on getting Uncharted 2 as soon as I get this one finished. Next, Resistance: Fall of Man. One of the first games I bought. Kind of blind bought it. I liked it. I wish it had trophy support, but I may go back to it. I don't know. Next, Infamous. Awesome game, PlayStation exclusive. Highly recommend you go out and get this game. I liked it a lot. I'm sure you will too, and I plan on going back and getting the platinum for this soon. Next, Metal Gear Solid 4. I got this one with my PlayStation. It was an okay game. I know a lot of you are fans, and I'm not going to trash it. It wasn't my kind of thing. So if you like it, go and get it. I'm sure you'll like it. A lot of people have. Next, Batman Arkham Asylum. Liked this game a lot. Had it the first day it came out. Definitely recommend you go out and get this one. It's worth playing through. I kind of ran through it the first time and didn't really get too into the hard portions, but I plan on going back and doing it. It's worth it. Next game, Bayonetta. A lot of fun. The main characters are really funny. It's a really interesting game. Something that, if you like Devil May Cry series, you're going to like this. It's definitely interesting. Next, Overlord 2. I haven't played this one yet. I bought it when Blockbuster was going out of business by me, and it was like 10 or 15 bucks. So I bought it, but I haven't played it yet, so I can't tell you how it is. Next up, Resident Evil 5. A lot of fun, great game. Doesn't really go well with the rest of the Resident Evils, but it's certainly something to check out. It's a great co-op game, and me and my buddy are going through and trying to finish this one up. So, I recommended it for those who like the action games, especially co-op. Really good co-op. Next game, one of my favorites, Fallout 3. This is the Game of the Year edition with all the DLC. Awesome game, awesome RPG. Really takes a long time to play through, so I'm still catching up. But I definitely recommend it for anybody who's looking for a good game, especially a good RPG. This is the one to pick up. Next, GTA 4. Pretty good game. I didn't really love it. It took a really long time, and you know, the trophies are like next to impossible. But you know, it's okay. It's not bad. Next, and you probably kill me for this one, but Killzone 2, and the reason to kill me is I haven't played it yet. I bought it, again, Blockbuster was going out of business, got it for a great price, just didn't get around to playing it yet. I got a lot of stuff on my plate, trying to play through right now, but this is something I'm going to get to. Next up, DJ Hero. Awesome game, especially if you like the rhythm games, like, you know, Guitar Hero and things like that. This is like a different spin on that. Still really awesome. Soundtrack is great. Definitely worth the pickup. Next, Katamari Forever. I was a big fan on PlayStation 2 of the other Katamari games. This one's pretty much the same thing. A couple of different modes. Definitely worth it if you're a fan. If not, I'd recommend you go back and get a PS2 version for cheap and see if you like it. And if you like it, then you'll like this one. But if not, then I would just skip this one completely because it's more of the same. Next up, Mortal Kombat vs. DC. I bought this one because I wanted a fighting game. I bought it when I first got the PlayStation, so there wasn't a lot of good fighting titles out there. I don't think this one is bad. It's just if you're going out for trophies, this isn't a good one for trophies because it's really hard. But I thought it was interesting. The story is kind of shallow, but you know, for what it is, it's not bad, especially if you can pick it up for cheap. Next up, Godfather 2. Bought this when it first came out. Was really disappointed because I liked the first one on the PlayStation 2 a lot. Figured this one would be awesome, and it wasn't. So, big disappointment. Next up, Prince of Persia. Got it because I got it cheap. Haven't played it yet. That was part of that Blockbuster deal I was talking about earlier. But I hear it's pretty good. A little time-consuming in parts, but I don't mind that. So, we'll see. Next up, Guitar Hero World Tour. I liked Guitar Hero. I got the World Tour for all the instruments. Doesn't have trophy support, which is a little disappointing, but otherwise it's a fairly decent game. The soundtrack was okay. I think there's other games out there that are a little better with the Guitar Hero franchise, but you know, for what it is, it's okay. I got the instruments, so that's what counts. Next, Battlefield Bad Company Gold Edition. Haven't played this one yet. Picked it up cheap. I hear it's really good. I'm really excited to play it. So, you know, we'll take a look and we'll see what we can do. Hopefully, I can get to this one soon. As you can tell, I have a lot of things on my plate. So, hopefully, we'll get to this one soon. Next up, Dead Space. Great game. Played it on the PC, and it's like one of the scariest games out there. It's really detailed, really interesting, certainly worth your time picking it up. Haven't played it on the PS3 yet, but I bought it because I intend to play it, so you know, I'll definitely get into that. But for those who don't know, this is a great game and you can get it cheap. I got this for $20. And last, BioShock. Heard it was a great game. Haven't played this one yet. This one was the last part of that Blockbuster thing I was saying. Certainly worth a shot. You know, you just take a look and you see what you think. I think it looks good, and I'll definitely let you know once I'm finished. So that's about it. That's my collection. Again, please rate, subscribe, let me know what you think. If people like it, I'll keep updating it, keep making new videos, eventually get into some gameplay. But you know, for now, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.